Hey everyone, this is Larry. Welcome back to Today I Feel Like. Today we're going to check out the brand new Google Chromecast with Google TV. Finally, a Chromecast worth owning. Yeah! Let's go check it out. All right, so here we have it. This is the Google Chromecast with Google TV. And we can see some of the apps here that are featured on there. It looks like it's going to have YouTube, YouTube TV, Netflix, Amazon Prime Video, Spotify, music, Disney, Hulu, all kinds of stuff. It says plus you can browse through 700,000 plus movies and TV episodes. And it's 4K ready. Now there are going to be other apps on this device. This is just what they feature there. So we can see on here it says Google TV. It says Google TV puts your entertainment in one place. All your entertainment in one place, so it's easy to find what you want. Discover 700,000 plus movies and TV episodes, get recommendations, and see where they're available to stream. It says see bottom of the box for details. So it says setup, simple setup, plug and connect stream. And then it says the Google here, it says use the voice remote to control the TV search and more. It says play ESPN on, this is examples of what you can do there. So I don't want to actually say the words because if I say the words, it's going to activate my phone. So yeah, you guys get it. Anyways, let's go ahead and get this package open so that we can see what this is going to look like. So I have my new handy dandy box opening knife. This is the Gerber Quadrant with bamboo on there. So it has a little flipper. So I'm still getting used to it. So yeah, I guess I got it open that time. So there we go. You may notice it has a different shaped blade than my other knife. So it's kind of fun to have this one here. So let's see if we get that plastic off there and peel that off. And let's see here. Let's get that going. Get that off there. Let me close this up so that don't hurt myself. And we'll set that over there. And let's see. Let's see, how do we get this thing open here? It looks like let's see, where is this going to open up? Maybe there, maybe here, maybe there. There we go. All right. So there we go. We have that open. We can see there it's going to have one side for the device, one side for the remote, which is nice. If most of you remember, the old Google Chromecast did not have remotes. You were only able to use like your phone or your computer or something like that, or your tablet. So, but let's go ahead and see what this is going to look like, the new device. And these do come in multiple colors. I got the white one here. And so it comes in this nice little bag here, which is kind of cool. And that's it. It's white. I think they call it snow or something like that. But this is it. It's pretty simple looking. It looks like there is a reset button right there. So if you need to reset it, there is a USB-C port on there so that you can plug it in and get power. You have an HDMI dongle that's already attached. So there's that. That's all that's in that box there. Let's see what the remote is going to look like. One thing I can tell you is that the box is small, so I'm assuming the remote's very small. I was not expecting the remote to be this small, which is kind of cool. There we have it. That is the remote. And yeah, it's very small. It's sort of like the same size as the Apple TV remote, except it has sort of this hump right there. So we have a back button. It looks like that is the voice command button there. We have the home button, the mute button. There's a dedicated YouTube and Netflix button, a power button, and I guess I'm not sure what that is. Maybe a menu button or something, or yeah, I'm not sure. I'll have to figure out what that is. It's interesting on here that they have a mute button, but they don't necessarily have a volume control button. Maybe that's what these are. There we go. I guess these on the side here are the volume control buttons there. So when you go in there and you have your battery compartment. That's going to have two AAA batteries to use. I kind of wish they would have gone along the same route that Apple did with their remotes, where they have it where you can plug it in with just a lightning cable and then charge it up as a rechargeable battery built in. That would be really nice. The NVIDIA Shield has something similar with their gaming remote, so that would have been nice just to not have to worry about having batteries. So, all right. We have also in here a get started book there, a little booklet there. So paperwork. We also have, oh, there we go. We have some batteries. That's nice. So we have a couple of AAA batteries so we can get started right away. We also have the power cable and the power brick. So that's nice. Okay, so we have this is a USB A to USB-C. And so yeah, that's everything that comes in the box. So we are ready to go. So we have the dongle, we have the remote. We're gonna go ahead and hook these up and get, and I'll just walk you through the setup so we can see what it looks like together the first time setting up the new Google Chromecast, and we'll try it out. Okay, so here we are on the brand new Google Chromecast with Google TV. And the first thing that's gonna happen when you plug this in is you're actually gonna see the remote pair up with your device. Now it happened so quick that I actually couldn't even capture it on the recording here, so it's already done. But once you're past that, it's going to then take you to the welcome page here where you can then select your language or your country here. So I'm going to go ahead and select my language for my country, which is the United States. So let me go ahead and push that there. And we can see here it's going to say set up with the Google Home app. It's going to say download and open the Google Home app on your phone to get started. It says when instructed in the app, scan the QR code. So we can see on the screen there is a QR code. Now you can set up on TV instead. It says it may take longer and requires typing with the remote. I actually have the Home app installed on my device, so I'm going to go ahead and set it up by scanning the QR code. Now, an interesting thing is if you have an Android device like I have a Google, I have a Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra, and it asked me if I wanted to set up my nearby Chromecast device. So if that happens, you can just go ahead and select yes to go ahead and do it, or you can go into the Home app and do it that way. So I'm in the Home app now. Even though you can't see it, I'm going to go ahead and just scan this so that I can get it going. So I'm going to go ahead and scan the QR code from the Google Home app here, and I'm going to click that. I'm going to go ahead and allow this, and now I'm just going to go ahead and hold this up to the QR code and let that scan in, and it may take just a moment for this to go ahead, and we can see that it's going to start connecting to our device, and we can see there it's going to go ahead. And usually this takes just a few moments, but it's a new device, so it always, you never just know. It could take a few minutes or it could take a few seconds. So we can see here it's going to say follow the instructions in the Google Home app. So I'm going to go ahead and go to the app and start following the instructions there. And I'm going to go ahead in the app and click accept there. And it's going to ask me about the terms. I'm going to go ahead and click agree on the terms. And it's going to ask me where is the device. It's going to ask me to choose a location for my Chromecast. I'm going to go ahead and choose, I'm just going to choose the living room here, and I'll check that, and I'll hit next. And now it's going to ask me to choose a Wi-Fi network. So I'm going to go ahead and choose my Wi-Fi network there and hit next. And it's going to ask me for my password for my Wi-Fi network, so I'll go ahead and put that in there now. All right, it's connecting to my Wi-Fi, and we can see there on the screen it says connecting to Black Lives Matter. That's the name of my Wi-Fi network. All right, there we go. It says connected. Follow the instructions in the Google Home app. So I'm going to go ahead and sign in on the Google Home app. So I'm going to go ahead and click continue on the app here, and we can see here it says signing in. So it tells me I'm signing in with my email address there from that account. And it's going to now ask me to verify that it's me. So I'm going to go ahead and click next in the app there. And I'm going to use my fingerprint to go ahead and verify my identity. And it says signing in, and there we go. So it's going to want me to sign in here with my password. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in. And I'm going to go ahead and use my fingerprint again. So we'll put that in there. And I'm going to go ahead and click on sign in. And it says signing in to a Chromecast with your Google account there. So it shouldn't take but just a quick moment, and there we go. It's already worked. It's signed in, and you can see on the screen it says signed in, and it says downloading system update. So it says Chromecast will restart soon. Okay, so we're just about done there. We can see it says installing system update. So usually this is pretty quick. It usually takes 2 or 3 minutes, and you should be done. So it just depends on how fast your internet is. So it depends on how fast you're getting the update downloaded. But once it's downloaded, the installation process is about the same. So usually it just takes about 2 or 3 minutes to go through the whole process. Okay, we can see here it says setting up your TV. It says follow instructions in the Google Home app. It says having trouble, press and hold the back button on the remote. So yeah, I'm already in the Home app here, and I'm just going to go ahead and see if I can follow the instructions to get everything going. Okay, so I am all set up there, and it says control volume and power with your ChromeCast remote. And so it says if you want to use your phone, voice commands, or compatible displays, control and power the volume, or if you want to change the remote button, set up open ChromeCast settings on this TV later. I'm comfortable with the default settings, so I'm going to go ahead and select not now, and I'll go ahead and click that there. And it says installing your app. So it says right now 0%. So it's going to take a few moments for this to go ahead and get everything installed. Okay, so it says it's adding the finishing touches, and there we go. It says your Google Chrome or your ChromeCast with Google TV is ready. It says start exploring. So I'm going to go ahead and click start exploring. And there we have it. We are ready to go. And this is the home screen right here, as we can see. So let's just go up to the top. We can go to the search part. We can go over here to where it says for you. We can go to the movie section there. We can go to shows. We can go over to apps. We can go to library. So there's all kinds of stuff on here. We can go over here to where it says watch list, and we can scroll through to the different stuff for our watch list. We can come down here where there's movies and check out all kinds of stuff. We can go check out the section for shows and see what there is available in there. So we can also just come back up and we can go back over to the individual sections here, and we can go to shows. So let's say we wanted to go watch The Spanish Princess. We can watch that. We can watch Raised by Wolves. And a nice thing about one of these Chromecasts with Google TV is you don't have to worry about not being able to get some of the apps that you want. Like on the FireStick, you can't get the HBO Max app unless you sideload it and go through a bunch of gyrations to get it. But you can do that on here. You can get it. You can get Peacock Network. So there's other stuff. There's all kinds of stuff you can get. But let's take a look at the app section here so that you can get different apps. So we can come here. We can go to Stars. We can go to HBO Max, Showtime, Disney Plus, Peacock. These are all the apps that I currently have installed on my device right now. I can hit See All, and we can see that's what I currently have installed. And I can tell you this little hiccup that I've experienced right there, where it seems to kick me back to the home screen, has been sort of weird. It's happened twice already. So we can see there I was in my app section, that just sort of kicked me back to the home screen. So that's sort of strange. But we can see here, if we go back over to the See All section, and we can see, you know what it is? Maybe it's still installing apps or something. But these are all the apps, because I don't think that ESPN was on there earlier, but I don't know. Anyways, it did kick me back, once or twice already. So just be aware that maybe there's an update or something that needs to come through. So now it says apps from other devices. So this is going to show apps that I have on other devices, like my NVIDIA Shield and my TiVo my TiVo Stream 4K. And these will show apps that you can actually go ahead and download and get going for you. So yeah, there's all kinds of cool stuff on here. So if you want to download any of this stuff, you can go ahead and download it. And you can see I've downloaded a lot of apps over the days and months and years and everything else. So there's a lot of stuff in here. Now you do have stuff like your featured apps in here that you can go check out. So there's a lot of good stuff in here for the featured apps. You can come down here to the recommended section and see all this stuff here. And as you already see, this is a way more robust than the old Google Chromecast. This is just a much more robust system. This is the true Google TV, Android TV system, whereas Chromecast was really just sort of I would almost just say like a gutted system. It just was very minimal. So, but you have like the Stay Fit, Stay Mindful and Fit. You have Learn Something New, stream the movies and TV shows you love, catch live sports and highlights, free movies and TV. So this is going to be a section where there's going to be a whole bunch of free stuff in there. You have gaming, start gaming with your remote, listen to the music you love, stay informed with the latest news Stay Informed with the Latest News. It says enjoy family entertainment, level up with your gamepad. So all kinds of good stuff that you can do with this Google Chrome, Google Chromecast with Google TV. So lots and lots of good stuff. I think I'm really going to enjoy this. I'm going to play with it some more, figure out what I can do with it, test it out. I'm just going to go ahead and go to a section. Let's just go to say Peacock. I want to see what just the plain video is going to look like here. So let's just click on the Peacock app there, and we can see the app is going to start loading up. So it's already installed. I'm going to need to sign in though, because I haven't actually used it yet. So I'm going to go ahead and click I'm going to go ahead and click the sign in button there. Okay, so there we have it. I am signed in there, and I am now in the Peacock network. So if I want to watch something, I can go ahead and click on whatever I want to watch. We'll just click on the Saturday Night Live thing there. We can see there's their opening clip there, I guess, or the dueling things, and then we have the monologue from Issa Rae. We'll go ahead and click the opening dueling town hall is cold open, and just like that, boom, it opens up and we can start watching. So super fast. I mean, super fast the way this thing works. I'm pretty impressed so far. So I'm going to play with this thing more and really see what it can do. But so far, I'm really impressed with the quality of it and, you know, the speed of it. It seems to really work well. I really want to test this thing out and get some apps installed on here and see what it can do. All right, everyone, so there we have it. That is a look at the new Google Chromecast with Google TV, and I have to say, I'm loving this thing so far. It looks good, it's fast, it works nicely, it has a remote. This is something that the old Chromecast just did not have. Not only did it not have a remote, it ran on a really gutted sort of operating system, whereas now it runs on Google TV, which is Android TV, and it's fantastic. As you can see, you can get all kinds of different apps on there. It runs right from the device. You don't have to have your phone or your computer or your tablet working at the same time. It's just so much more and so much better of a device, and the price is about the same. It's like 49 bucks. So I mean, as far as a streaming device, this could possibly be the best streaming device out there. This might kill the FireStick. The FireStick might have to really drop their price to compete with this device, with the Google Chromecast, with Google TV, because this is fantastic. So anyways, I'm going to keep playing with it, doing some more tests. I'm going to do some more tests and see what I think about it, and check back with you guys later. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed seeing this. I'm going to leave links to this product down below in the video description so that you can check it out. I'm also going to leave links to my Amazon page and all my social media contacts so that you can reach me elsewhere. And I hope you enjoyed seeing this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, and please subscribe to this channel and follow me on Facebook. And I am Larry with Today I Feel Like. Thanks for coming back to see me. Come back and see me soon. And until next time, love, peace, and hair grease. Peace.